Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So what I have today for you is going to be a full face makeup tutorial of how I got this look. It's foundation, brows, eyes, everything. So if you want to know how to get this look, then keep watching and we'll get right into it. Bye! So here I'm just starting out using my Clean and Clear Gel Moisturizer. Just rubbing that into my face and focusing on my nose because that tends to be the driest part of my entire face. Next, I'm taking my Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer and just gonna dab that under my eyes. I actually use a lot because I do have a huge complex about my under eye dark circles, as you'll see in this video. And then just cleaning up my hand because it was nasty. Taking my Revlon Colorstay foundation and my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just dabbing my foundation all over my face. And then just going to be blending that in with that brush. I love this brush. It's my absolute favorite foundation brush. It really gives you an airbrush look. So I really like it. Then I'm going to be taking my Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, again going under my under eye, and this is in the Brightner shade with an Eco Tools foundation brush. Like I said, I have a complex about my under eye circles, so that is why I use these two products in combination with each other. Then I'm going to be taking my Bare Minerals concealer, the Well Rested, just with a fluffy little blending brush by Soho. And I'm just going to be lightly dabbing that under my eyes, not pulling or tugging at those circles, but just patting it on in a light patting motion. Next, I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm sad because it's almost out. And I'll be putting that on with my e.l.f. powder brush, the flat top, which is also a great brush for foundation, by the way. And I'm just patting that on my face. It may seem like I'm doing an extra amount of that powder, but I'm really not. It's running out, so I had to really pat it on there. Next, I have my Milani blush in Luminoso, which is my favorite blush at the moment, and I'm going to be applying that with my e.l.f. powder brush. It's not actually a brush for blush, but it just, the dome tip just, or the dome bristles really seem to work well with that blush. And then I'm just taking my e.l.f. powder brush again and just going back and blending that blush all in over again. And here I'm using Mary Luminizer by TheBalm with an e.l.f. A Soho angled brush. Applying that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and into my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm taking my chapstick in cake batter because it's amazing and yummy, and I forgot to do it earlier, so I went ahead and did it in this video. Next, I'm going to be filling in my brows with this NYX eyebrow cake powder in Brunette, using an e.l.f. small angled brush. This is actually for eyeliner, but I use it for my brows because I really like the brush. And I'm taking the lightest color in this little duo and just lightly filling in my brows in some spots that are thinned out. And doing the same for the other one. I had to use a little mirror to help me out. Next, I'm taking my Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel that I got in an Ipsy bag, I believe. and just patting that lightly on with the little spoolie to keep my brows in place for the rest of the day. Next, I'm taking my Mirabella Prime that I got in an Ipsy bag. I love this primer. I'm just dabbing it on my eyes. It's a silicone based primer, so it's a clear gel type primer. Then I'm taking my Petal Pushers by Wet n Wild palette. I love this palette. I just got it. And taking my favorite eyeshadow brush with this light purple color. And I'm just going to be lightly patting that onto my eye. Not pulling or tugging because I don't want to like sweep the color away, but just patting it on, making sure to stay just on the eyelid. I got this brush from Target for like $2. And next I'm taking the darker purple crease color with my Smashbox crease pencil brush, and I'm just putting that in my crease to just define it a little bit. I love this brush for your crease. It's the perfect brush. And using this e.l.f. angled eye definer brush with this darker purple maroon type color, and just going to be defining my outer V area for a more smoky dramatic look, and cleaning up with a Q-tip because I got it everywhere, and of course I can't stay in frame, and then doing the same for the other eye. I know it looks really dark, but we'll be blending it in just a second. Taking this Soho blending brush and then just blending those colors all in together so it doesn't look so scary. And I want it to be a little bit darker, so I'm just adding that same dark color just a little bit. Next, I'm taking this Smashbox eyeshadow double-ended brush and using this highlight color for under my brows. It's a very subtle color, so you can't really see it. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and you know the drill. I love this eyeliner, it's my holy grail. And just applying that to both of my eyes and doing a little winged out look. I'm surprised at how well I also filmed this. I've been getting better at it lately. Next, I'm taking my eyelash curler. It's Revlon. I'm just curling my eyelashes. And then my 1x1 by Maybelline mascara. And you know that mascara drill. I use 1x1 Volume Express, and then I top it off with Covergirl Clump Crusher. That's my favorite mascara combination right now. I just love it. And while I was doing mascara, I realized that I messed up a little spot on my eyeliner. So I just had to go in and fix that with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner again. It was just kind of spotty, so I'm filling it in. All better. This is the finished eye look. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray and just spritzing my face with that. And here's the final look.